Hello my lovely Leo, and welcome to your yearly reading, your 2021 predictions. We're going to look into different things: career, love, intuitive messages, channeled messages, whatever spirit wants you to know, whatever is going to be very impactful for you. And I feel 2021 is going to be very impactful. There's wonders, mysteries, there's things coming into your life that you can't quite explain, also people. So I feel that it is a year of wonders, mystery, miracles. But for you, 2021 is also about learning to be patient and knowing that things are unfolding in miraculous ways. I just saw like a white mist in front of me while saying that, so wow, yeah. Like almost like an energy shift from another realm popping into your reality. That was very interesting. And I just paid attention to 232. But remember, you can have Leo wherever in your charts. Check out your other signs, important signs such as Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, maybe even your North Node, because again we are stepping into our life purpose. Always take what resonates, leave the rest, flip the roles. You can be male, you can be female. You can be dealing with a Leo, you can be a cross-watcher, you can be a Leo. You really use your intuition and listen to your intuitive messages while watching this, whatever is happening around you, whatever you hear, whatever you feel. One thing that I felt before when I was shuffling through the cards was that two people are thinking about each other. You are thinking about someone else is thinking about you, but there's no action being taken. And I feel that it's because that for you, Leo, you are being prepared to shine brighter than you have ever done. So does your twin flame or soulmate. Maybe you're together with your soulmate or twin flame already. Then the message is just that, you know, your relationship is diving into a deeper level of commitment, understanding, maybe even shining together, working on projects together. But I feel for singles that you are meeting someone. Either it's a new person that you have never met before, or it's someone that you know who are. Because I feel two people are thinking about each other. And when that came up, this can also be in the other realm, like you dream about your twin flame or soulmate, you have visions about the person, but you cannot put any face on this person. But again, take what resonates with that, because it might be different energies for different people. Another thing that I heard is that there is a house dream that comes true. And it's a recent dream. You might have had an expectation years ago, but suddenly you found yourself being like, hey, I want to renovate a house, I want to have an old house, I want to have a historic house, I want to live in the woods, and I want to live by myself, or whatever it is. There is a new thing that you have realized that you want, and that dream and wish is being fulfilled, or the first step, the first evidence is something you're going to realize throughout this year. Might be in December, might be at the beginning of January 2022, but it's very soon, and this is for you to be patient and to realize that it's actually coming true. So allow yourself to really dream bigger and feel what it is that you really want. Not what other people want, not with a competitive mind, but what your heart wants. We just had a Leo full moon. I will link the video up here, because it actually portrays very perfectly what comes your way, no matter where you have Leo. I heard someone say the Leos are rising. Yeah, the Leos are rising. I do feel that making art, being creative, is something that you're being pushed out for. Your spirit guides are yelling at you, like, finish that project, do it. Be creative, paint, dance, sing, act, be on YouTube, whatever it is that you want to do. You need to do it, because it's going to fuel this fire inside of you. You not doing it is actually making you more weak. So that is something to think about. This year is bringing you massive changes for you on both the professional but also on personal levels, also when it comes to love, because the stars are being pushed closer to you. Also with people, you know, people who are coming into your life. Maybe there is known famous people or one particular famous person who's being pushed into your life. I don't know why I heard the name Henry. Doesn't have to be someone who's famous, but I heard the name Henry. And Lucas, which is very Scandinavian name. This year begins with the lucky planet Jupiter in Aquarius in your 7th house of relationships and partnerships. And I do feel that you have this natural Leo energy that's very attractive. Even though we are in a lockdown, people find you attractive. People suddenly see and realize, hey, who is this shiny person? Or they're going to realize that you have changed. You wear yourself in a different way, you shine in a different way. And that's very attractive, I heard. I heard someone say even people that you don't know see that. People that you didn't expect to follow you or to see you will see you. So it might be something that happens in the future. I heard someone say that they saw a picture of you with space buns. So this might be a female. Something about space buns that they saw something with you with that. I don't know. Or it's something in the future. Very cute. Very cute. Well, now that I said very cute, maybe there's someone who thinks that about you. Like, very cute. And I heard someone say, you're not so fragile. You are not so fragile anymore. A lot of intuitive messages coming through already. We also have a bunch of cards that we're going to go through, but I'm just going to feel if there's anything else and just talk about what's going to happen when it comes to planets and stuff like that. But I do feel you are being moved into the spotlight in whatever way that means for you. It doesn't have to be like, hey, you need to be an actor or you need to do YouTube. But it can also just be that you're moving into the spotlight when it comes to public speaking, people seeing you, hearing you, understanding you, you becoming volunteer, I heard, but that's not what I want to say. I want to say like a boss or entrepreneur, or yeah, you're leveling up. You're wearing your inner colors on the outside now. You're not hiding. You are ruled by the sun, and you can't help attract the spotlight with that, no matter where you have Leo in your chart. But something is going to happen that makes you feel special, even if you feel that something is not completely, perfect in your life. You're going to feel that special feeling. And the meeting of Saturn and Uranus are going to shed light on the things in your life that may limit you and your spiritual growth. I feel 2 is going to be a significant number for you throughout the year. Maybe 22, 222, or 2222. But there's a lot of 2s, there's a lot of decisions, there's a lot of like going from one thing to another thing. Very quickly, the moment that you make a decision, it's going very fast. One door shuts, another one opens. There's no time to waste. I heard someone say, don't you dare go back to something toxic. So, that is a message. But I feel that you're going to team up with people in different ways this year. You're going to be very creative. That is something that's really going to be an element. Make art fun. I do feel that is a major message. Make art fun. But let's take the cards and then we're going to, talk more about what's happening. Well, the 10th house, the world. Oh yeah, no wonder that we could get all this spotlight energy here. Magic Guardian. Unlock magic within. Yes. It's interesting with the fire. Isn't that fire? Or is it steam? But there is a lot of Leo like colors with the yellow. Mokait, Jasper. Jasper. And we have Sensual Awakening. Yeah. Which makes sense with this. I heard someone say you're not so fragile anymore. And we need to, again, new skin is sensitive. So there is a sensitive and sensual awakening happening within you. Healing begins. Feeling alone. 2. Didn't I say that 2 is going to be your number? Spread your wings. It makes sense that there is something mental, maybe relationship related, that you are healing. Maybe you lost someone. This can be death, or this can just be like a relationship or a friendship breaking off. And it made you feel alone. It made you feel something that you never felt before. But also this world situation that we are in could also have left you feeling alone. I mean, I think that is something that we all can, you know, say yes to, that we have felt or feel alone during this time. But it actually prepared you for something brand new to come into your life. And the full moon that we have some days ago in Leo really shouted you out. It pushed you into your spotlight. It did. So I feel this is something that has been going on in 2020. Maybe some of you guys are still hanging on to this energy. But I feel that this, again, number 2, this is you. Also, look how it matches these colors and these. I mean, damn. If you are working with social media or YouTube or blogging or whatever it is that you do, writing, I do feel that is your element. That is what you should continue to do, maybe even do more. Again, don't hide. Don't play yourself down, because that it's time for you to spread your wings. No more procrastination. You belong to the famous ones, to the dreamers, to the VIPs. You are free flowing. You are like Uranus. Because Uranus is on its 4th year in your career zone. And you are craving stability, but you're also craving flexibility. You don't want to have a boss breathing down your neck anymore. And I do feel that you realize what's been holding you back. Organize your life, organize your priorities, organize who you talk to, who you invite into your life, who you speak about personal matters with. Don't let anyone take away your power. You are moving into greater opportunities, that's for sure. And you can be proud of that. There might be a male who is a big influence in your life. It might be a father. It might be a father figure, or just the older masculine energy. But I feel like it is a male. Yeah. It is probably an older person who has some kind of influence on you, who gives you some kind of freedom or pushes you, or there's something here. Someone who's very powerful, someone who has powerful influence. A powerful, influential man can be a boss. It can be someone that you're going to work together with. It can be a soulmate or a twin flame. It can be you if you are a male. It can be some kind of investor, or someone who owns a company that's going to help you, or someone that you're working for, someone who helps you. Obviously, it can also represent the man in, a woman's life. So like I said, it can be a soulmate or a twin flame. But now that the 4th house is opposite from the 10th house, there can also be something with a mother. It's interesting because I am Leo rising, and I lost my mother earlier in January, which was a big loss for me. It changed everything in my life. But it also made me realize that I might have been holding myself back from what is actually important. So there can also be something with a female. that has an impact on you. But I feel for a lot of you guys, this has something to do with your parents. Like, what did you learn, or what are you learning from your mother? And the same with your father. There might be something that you healed when it comes to your mother, and now you are healing something when it comes to your father. It will make sense for the person watching. I just saw 2121 with that, so whoa, okay. Again, 2 and 1 is like the magician. It's just like you have all the tools, and while you're going out there shining your light, guiding other people, your family is going to be taken care of. Maybe you are afraid that one of your parents, or again, if you are the parent, you are afraid that your kids are going to be alone, or someone, you are afraid to leave someone. But obviously it can, like I said, be you who felt alone. But there's a reason why I need to talk about that. But the 10th house is a very ambitious house. So 22 with that. Oh my god. Yeah, well, 2 is definitely your number. You are owning the world. You are being on top of the world. There's no limits here. There might be a Capricorn in your life, or again, it is this like someone who comes in to help you. But there's also a lot of truth coming your way. There is a lot of clarity coming your way. I do feel people are going to start discussing what you are doing, what you're creating, what you have started, what you are about to start. And you might be contacted by the media, by becoming recognized. At least you are going to see efforts when it comes to public forums, which is so interesting with the 10th house, with the 10th house, and the messages that you got in the beginning with, you are shining a spotlight, you are being moved into the spotlight. Yeah, wow. Well, you can look forward to that. But when the Mokite, I don't know how to pronounce this, comes into your life, it is this fool energy. You need to take a risk. You need to dare to go on adventures. You need to dare to dream bigger. Again, follow the dreamers. There's new experiences. Explore the unknown. Claim your personal power. And I do feel that deep within you, your heart chakra, your base chakra, sacred chakra, your solar plexus, your soul is experiencing new life that is made for you to manifest. Your sensuality is a way for your soul to express appreciation, pleasure, and joy. And your sensuality is much like your creative energy. It needs to be expressed. It needs to be expressed on a daily basis. Otherwise, it can become muffled. It can become dull, calcified. It can make you think too much, which makes sense why the 6 of Swords is here with the healing begins. You're expressing yourself with the sensual you. You are beautiful, you are vivid. People see you as striking. People feel that you are so appealing, so sexy, because that you allow your sensual appreciation for yourself and for others to flow. You enjoy this unique experience of being a soul awakening in a body that's being awakened. It's love. It's a love story. I do feel there's a love story going on between you and your body and your soul, the universe and you. There's a major love story going on there, and I'm pretty sure you can feel this if you allow yourself to feel this. So there's a message here that your sensual nature needs to play. And it doesn't require, a lover. It doesn't require you to be, I did overexpose yourself. Well, okay. Someone wanted to get that point out. It doesn't mean that. It can be expressed through singing, creating art, spending time in nature, swimming, dancing, mindfulness, feeling the sun, feeling the air on your skin. drinking water, tea, taking a bath. Play with what feels good and enjoy it. I am going to change the battery before that the camera is dying, so I'm going to be back in a second. And with the unlock your magic, maybe it's your psychic powers, it's the creative energy inside of you. It's the healing energy. Whatever you want to create is a part of something that you need to unlock. And if you hear someone say, why are you looking at that person when you have it inside of you? Don't be jealous. Don't compare yourself to other people. Stop looking outside yourself. You have to recognize that you have incredible powers within you. And magic with a K is the energy of the universe that allows you to manifest and create through the direction and the power of your will. And it is something that changes according to your frequency. I have done a video about energy and frequency, so I will link it above if you haven't seen it. You have to realize that you are the magic. You are the answer. You have it all within you. And I feel a lot of you guys have been searching for an answer, or you have been searching for a reason. But you have to recognize that all that you are looking for is already within you. It's like your higher self. You are your higher self. You are your future self. That's what I always try to teach you guys. Your higher self is not someone else. It's not another being. You have to realize that it's you. And your higher self already knows all the answers that you're looking for. So you just have to tap in and dive into yourself for the answer. Maybe some of you guys are even being called to travel by yourself. Being more independent. You are moving into calmer waters, and you doing that can actually, make you feel alone, because you are actually growing as being more independent. You don't have to count on other people. Maybe that's why the 10th house is in your life, because you can release yourself from your parents or your grandparents or your sister or brothers or your ex-boyfriends or friends or, the past. You can distance yourself from the past. Pay attention to spirit guides, because I do feel that they are actually showing you the way. But I feel it's very interesting, because I feel that you're going on a journey by yourself. If it's an inner or if it's an outer journey. And you're going to realize that, wow, I can actually do this. I don't need someone else to push me, because I am actually, or I have the force inside of me. And I feel that you're going to find a lot of help on your way. People might donate, you might receive inheritance, you might receive some kind of charity, but something that's going to help you. Maybe even winning the lottery. Who knows? But you are moving, physically or mentally. Let's dig into love. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning into your life. Wow. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah. Now that it does say reconciliation, obviously this can be from a past life. Doesn't have to be a person that you know from this life. It can be from a past life. And it's interesting because, again, there is a male and a female on all the cards. So I do feel that you're going to find passion and love. But with the message that we also received in the beginning, which is like two people thinking about each other but not taking action, I feel that there is another journey that you need to take first. Because career-wise, you're going to explode in a positive way. And maybe that's what's actually making you get closer to someone else. Okay, let's see. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Whoa! Oh yeah! When you pass from this world, You take nothing with you but your soul and memories you have shared with those you love, which fits into this age of Aquarius that we are in. I will link the video up here, because we are moving out of this like mindset of the material aspect of our life. You don't need to have the fanciest house. You don't need to drive the fastest car. You don't need to have the newest of the new. Again, don't compete or compare yourself to other people, because we, with this age of Aquarius energy, are moving into a new world where we are more free as spirits and we are tapping into new abilities. And I feel that the person that you are going to find is not someone who is a mind player, I heard. It's not someone who is that focused on status. Even true that it might be someone who is fancy. Well, okay. Maybe it is someone who's fancy. Even if it's someone who's famous, doesn't mean that it's someone who needs to be like egocentric, if that makes sense. There's going to be a lot of playfulness and a lot of passion. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, dream! Number 2 becomes tree. Everything comes in tree. You might have a spirit guide who's guiding you. Believe in dreams. Believe in fairy tales. Again, follow the dreamers. Wow. Okay, look at those positive, magical cards. Self-love. Yeah. You are daring to be you in a new way. You are daring to believe in fairy tales, to dream bigger, to be you, not to, to follow a false image. I feel like you are stepping away from that. And I feel that's a part of you actually finding true love. Let's see what else we can get here. We have the Knight of Wands. So someone who has a lot of passion, which makes sense with the passion. We do have a Three of Swords, so there has been heartbreak. Maybe both of you have had your heart broken. Maybe for some of you guys, it is this, person from the past who broke your heart, who comes back. But if this is the case for you, because I feel for most of you, this is actually a brand new person. But obviously, for others of you, it can be someone from the past. We also have a Queen of Pentacles. So spiritual fulfillment of abundance, love, life, wealth, whatever you want, joy. Two of Pentacles. We have number 2 again. And Ace of Pentacles, which makes sense why I feel that there is more focus on work. And it makes sense that some of you guys might have or might heal something that was a third party situation. You are healing something with a player, male or female. There might be something with a Scorpio, someone who has that in that chart. It can obviously also be you, a Sagittarius energy. But there is a hot mix here of passion, ambition, and desire. There is. But I also feel that with that, it pushes you into actually healing something that was very heartbreaking. Again, it can be a loss, or it can be a relationship that broke off, or a friendship. Or you being too much in your mind. But it's also interesting because the Three of Swords can also be loneliness, confusion, misunderstanding, separation. So again, there might be someone who comes in to heal something in your life. But you need to believe in yourself. No matter what happened in the past, believe in yourself. Believe in your instinct, believe in your gut feeling, believe in your abilities. Because that is going to make you balance out and bring abundance in. I do feel that you really do need to really trust and believe in your abilities. And also when it comes to love, trust that you can manifest a stable relationship. You might have someone who comes into your life and then you might be like, oh, that's sneaky. It's someone who's going to break my heart again. But I do feel that you are very fast going to realize that it's actually everything that you have wished for. But you are going to take care of yourself. And while you're doing that, your finances is going to blossom. Realizing that life continues even though there has been a loss, or there has been a breakup, or, a player, or, mental clutter. Life continues. You have a choice to make here. A choice to make for your future. A choice in love, career. But you also need to have patience. Have patience when it comes to your dreams and desires. And I always say that the Ace of Pentacles is like the universe giving you a blank check. And you can write whatever it is that you dream and desire of, it will manifest. And the double border in the pentacle doubles of the value of your dreams and desires, what comes into your life. There is a lot of opportunities of wealth coming into your life. I do feel that the seat next to you won't be empty for too long. But as I also said, there might be more focus on career and money. But again, it's different energies for different people. I do feel with Jupiter and Saturn, there is like a clear cut when it comes to your new direction. But again, it's up to you to define what true love looks like. No matter if it's a traditional love or not. And there is 2 eclipses in your 5th house on May 26th and December the 4th that could bring proposals, pregnancies, or make someone new come into your life who brings a lot of promises to you. Someone who shows up out of the blue almost. And with Jupiter in your erotic 8th house from May 13th to July 25th, there could be a passionate affair heating up. Yeah, so maybe that's why you have the reconciliation. Maybe, again, now that this combination is here, with the planets aligning like that around you, listen to yourself. If it's something you want to get into or continue with. But again, I hope that this resonated with you. Let me know in a comment below. If you are in need of a private reading, healing session, or removal of blocks, all information is down below. Remember to like and subscribe. Remember to share, become part of this family, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!